I go to church, you go to church, church.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of BlaspheMass Debate. It's your host, your favorite deacon of the weekend, Cody G here, and today we're going to objectively resolve what's Gucci, baby fat, and true religion. But first off, let's meet our panelists. What's up, John Juan?
What's going on, Cody? Good to see you, babe.
What's going on? And then secondly, we have our boy over here that can't hoop, Trav.
What's Gucci?
That boy can't hoop.
Was bragging. That boy got no hops. And then lastly, the Detroit stand-up comedian, but Becky's know him as the Glucose Guardian, Demetrius.
You see me.
Reppin'. Woo. Okay, so.
That was hard to do. I knocked out both my earpods.
So we all speak a little slang here and there, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's bopping, you know, all kinds of crazy shit. Trying to pull females or, you know, just go out on the town with the homies. But should Ebonics be encouraged in the workplace? John, man, what's your opinion on this? Pop it off.
No, Ebonics should not be encouraged in the workplace. There's a time and a place for all the nonsense, the hullabaloo, the whoozy what's-its, and the glam bam kabows, but that place is not in the workplace. It's not at work. It's not in the office. There's terminology, there's vocabulary that you have to, you know what I'm saying, work around your vernacular to portray a certain idea to your colleagues. And at the end of the day, nobody's trying to hear what's good, what's Gucci, what's bracking, they was bullshitting, fuck that nigga, all this and that. And a meeting, like, ain't no time for that ixnay, fixnay, come to the West Coast, thug it out bullshit. Like, come clean, come correct, because we trying to get shit done around here, and there's no time or place for that.
You sound foolish. Like, language is fluid. Like, you had Webster making up words back in the 16th century, and he's like, all right, this is what the means, and we need it for this. And then we got like and then like eventually Big Daddy Kane came out, and we had like bitches and like. So I feel like with language being fluid, I feel like get with the times. Like it's not just like this is what is professional. I feel like black people are the culture. Black people like come up with cooler shit than they do. So like, why can't I say, hey, yo, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm be a little bit
Because
like,
it's not professional. That's why.
Professional is what not what Webster made. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
A professional is upholding a white standard for their own comfortability. My brother, we do not need to continue to oppress ourselves and filter ourselves to function in the white man society. They should not be worried about what we are doing and how we are kept just so they feel safe. What do you feel? You feel in danger?
Exactly.
Throw a little sauce on
So
it.
you want to be able to call up to a job and be like, hey, y'all niggas hiring?
No,
okay,
that's
what y'all
not
niggas
slang.
paying
That's
over there?
profanity.
That's what you
There's
want.
a difference between slang and profanity.
I mean, I go as far as saying yes. We should be able to say that. If that's how we talk, I feel like we got a code switch. I feel like they don't have to code switch. I feel like how they talk, they go home and they talk and they got their parsnips and their peas and whatever, and they're talking the same way. But for us, it's like I talk, you know what I'm saying, how I talk, and I say nigga, you know what I'm saying, and then when I go to work, I can't say nigga. And it's like I say nigga. So like, why can't I say nigga when I'm in the job?
How does nigga help you complete a sentence or an idea in a way that's helpful to the conversation?
That's not Ebonics. Those are profanity. What you're saying
exactly.
is just
that's what I'm saying.
Incorrect. Both of you.
Exactly.
Both of you are wrong.
Me-bonics is Ebonics, but I feel like if I'm talking this way, like I feel like what it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't help you do things, but it doesn't hurt you.
Ebonics is not.
It doesn't hurt you doing
bro.
the task at hand. The task
at
hand.
Ebonics is a like a hidden code language. It's not like necessarily talking bullshit ass slang with the most up to date words. Like shit ain't. It's not that, bro.
No,
I think if I get pulled over and they ask me what happened and I say I got flicked, that's not counterproductive to anything.
Exactly. Like
it's not productive.
As long as the task is done, why can't I talk how I talk?
Nobody's gonna, because you don't need the additional translation. People are gonna be like, flicked, what does that mean? He got flicked. Like nobody knows. You're gonna have to explain that to somebody,
But
which
that's
is
on
then
them. That's on
therefore
them.
redundant.
It's not productive in the moment.
Oh,
I'll
that's
give
on
you
them
that.
then?
But grand scheme
Oh,
of
that's on
things,
them
long
then.
That's on
long
them.
term, it is productive. In the end, in the grand scheme, if everybody can understand each other, however they want to talk, that is
or let them figure it out based on context clues. I feel like it hurts productivity if we have to switch out and like, oh, Bob would like me to say it this way. I feel like if I'm able to just say it and then you figure it out with context how I use this word and you don't know what the word means, but you have to figure it out, then I feel like that makes me more comfortable. I'm gonna still do my work, but I'm comfortable that I can do that.
I think it's just nonsense for you to try to feel cool, like, oh yeah, I know something that they don't know. Oh, I'm talking in some code. I'm the man. Like it gets nobody nowhere.
Right.
Everybody understands left is left, right is right. It's efficient. It works, which is why it's there.
Close your eyes and imagine a workplace. Are you doing it?
I'm doing it,
Do you
man.
only see white people in your workplace? Admit it.
No.
You imagine black people in your
and
workplace? When I asked you to imagine an office space, what did you imagine?
I imagine the show The Office.
They all white.
Okay, so no black people.
White people and me.
Stanley's black as fuck. And Rashida Jones black as hell too.
I might get the occasional black guy here and there.
In your imagination, when I told you to imagine an office, you did throw some in there. I respect that 100%. But my man's over here who's saying that we can't say he did not. He thought of one, and his name was Stanley.
And that was Facts, brought to you by Demetrius. So we're going to hit the final word here. Now's the perfect time. John Juan, man, what's your final word, man? Pop it off.
No use for Ebonics in the workplace. You can text that shit. I don't want to see it in an email. I don't want to hear it on your phone calls with your clients. I don't want to hear you talking that to your mom on the phone. None of that. This is a professional environment. But straighten up that tie, son. Get it together. Like I said, you at work, man. You ain't at the club. You ain't talking with your homies on the block. Like, straighten up. We at work.
Right. Tighten up, said John. All right. And Travis, man, what's your final word? Flex.
I mean, you got Merriam, you got Webster, and these niggas try and come up with the whole dictionary of words. And it's like, just language is fluid. So it's like, fuck Merriam, fuck Webster, fuck their whole family, fuck their whole livelihood, fuck what they believe in, fuck all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Different people talk different ways. And in America, I feel like we run the words. Like, the words is our shit. So, like,
then why not speak
I come
Spanish?
To office, too? Like, nah, I mean, you know, no, I'm talking about, you know, hey,
cuz, you have words, bro. Hey, them words.
That's our shit.
And when you link those words together to make a sentence, we did that.
Exactly, we did all that shit. So we're like, hey, cuz, how many stapler?
We did that.
The fuck I'm talking about, bitch ass nigga. You know, you feel me? You feel me? I feel like you feel me should definitely be allowed in the workplace, and I rest my case on this.
Right, they're gonna be getting a stapler. Like, I feel you. I feel you. All right, and lastly, Demetrius, man, what's your final word, man? Mop this up.
He's so exotic.
No Ebonics in the workplace is like no braids in the workplace. It's discriminatory. You were trying to make me uphold a white standard. I'm not with that at all. You want to be progressive. You want to be productive, move society in the right way, and let's accept each other how we are and not have to code switch to make white people feel comfortable.
Boiled chicken, no seasoning.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous.
That was the final word. Why you want to add something in?
All right, okay. Oh, so it seems with that stern final word, Ebonics should definitely be encouraged in the workplace. And the round goes to Demetrius.
Oh my God.
Every fucking time. We already know this shit's rigged. Shit's rigged.
He lets the guests win the first one every
Our first round
Oh,
win
fuck,
is
they
worthless.
figured out my pattern.
Worthless.
They figured out my pattern.
It's worth less than nothing.
Worth less.
So
fucking.
Do you want to be out? Do you want to be out? Do you want a chance?
You don't even have to.
Do you want a chance?
You could have said nothing. You could have said nothing in one.
I think I did win that.
You didn't say
Do you want a
shit.
chance?
In actuality, so
Yeah,
don't try
I
to
mean,
take that away from me
he
because
was
you
funnier.
got dunked on verbally.
He was funnier. Right. Oh.
Even if you did in actuality, history will tell us that.
Boy, do I miss
Who
Ron.
knows?
That's why he grew on an afro. He trying to be Questlove.
So there's a lot of love going on around here and a lot of heartbreak. People get lonely, depressed. People get married and happy for a short amount of time. But my question is, what's more of a deal breaker? If she can't cook or has kids? Demetrius, bro, pop off this subject, man. This is a very important topic.
If she can't cook, that is worse than if she has kids. Because you know what? If you're planning on being with her forever and she got kids, like they'll grow up, they'll move out. But if she can't cook, like your looks fade, your face fades, your boobs sag, your ass gets saggy. But those recipes, they stay tight forever. They stay tight forever and they will hold
Preach
you
on.
down. That is why
Preach on,
big
my
couples
brother,
are always
preach
the
on.
happiest people. They are always the happiest people. Skinny people never
Right.
love each other for long periods of time. That's why Jennifer Aniston keep getting her heart broke because she don't know how to cook
Right.
nothing.
Exactly,
I mean, you
bro.
can
like,
learn
if
how-
you got if
Right.
You can
She
learn
don't
how
got
to
that.
cook. You
kid,
She
can
don't
like-
learn
got
how to
that bat
abandon little
wing.
Charlie in Chuck E. Cheese.
You
without
can't
being frowned
abandon the
upon.
premise. That's terrible debate. You
No,
can't
it is.
abandon the premise and
It's
say
not.
that in the event that she does know how to cook, the kid,
No.
you can't do that because
What's-
you're
Yeah,
saying
no.
she can't cook, bro.
No, she
You're
can't.
not
She
allowed
Yeah,
to.
you can neglect
it's
the
either one or
children.
the other.
No, but I'm saying one's learnable. I mean, she can't cook
She
at the
can't
instant
learn.
you guys get married. No, but we didn't say it's unlearnable. Right now she can't cook good. We get to give her lessons and all that.
No,
We
it's
can't-
if she can never cook or
even if she can
has
never cook.
kids.
Okay, fine. Even
Yeah,
if she can
no,
never
it's
cook a
not.
day in
You
her
can
life,
unkid.
there's still Grubhub. There's still
That's
Uber
adoption.
Eats, there's still all that. You have a little fucking little kid
CPS.
that I don't
He
fuck
got
with.
money.
Like,
He
even
got
if we said-
money. He said
Oh,
Grubhub. He said
All that
DoorDash.
shit. Or I can cook the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's way more worth it
Yeah.
to have to take care of a little shit that I don't fuck with.
No, it
I think that was
doesn't. It doesn't matter.
bad as
Exactly.
fuck.
If you don't
I-
like them, all you got to do is just cook eggs in the kitchen when he wake up, like butt ass naked, and let him know that this your house. Like, it's easy to fucking put a kid in his place, but if she can't cook every single day of your life, you got to eat 3 times a day, and 0 out of them 3 times you're gonna eat good for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, bro. I don't want to keep calling Grubhub and McDonald's and double cheeseburgers and shit. Like, you should be able to throw down in the kitchen if you my woman, and that's
And if
just
you-
point blank.
if-
Period.
Also, if you do throw down in the kitchen and she has a kid, like that kid's gonna shut the hell up because his mouth gonna be full of mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and
Right.
deliciousness. He'll be happy,
Right,
in
little
good
fat
mood
ass
all the
kid
time.
going to sleep early. Right, little fat ass running around going to sleep early, eating good.
Early.
But I feel like just like you said, eventually you can wait him. You can
Like
wait him out, and
8:30.
eventually he's not gonna be her kid anymore. Isn't that similar to like if she can't cook right now? She can't eventually. Like that's like basically saying you have to let the kid live with you
Right.
until he dies.
Give her 18 years.
Like, the kid can leave the same way as she can learn how to cook with all these training lessons.
I bet you dip your chicken wings in high C. I
Nah.
bet that's delicious to you.
This nigga
Nah.
dip his chicken wings in ketchup.
Nah, but I-
Travis definitely dip his chicken wings in
I think
ketchup.
That is
more-
a Coney Island felony.
more of an obligation for a kid. And then what happens if you have your own a real kid, like one of your own? What happens if you have?
Travis, you a one band, one sound ass nigga, bro.
I mean, that was a great movie, but I mean, like when you have the kid, I feel like that puts a wrench in the situation because you got this little kid who you've been knowing for longer, and then instantly when you have your kid, you're obviously like, I love this kid more than that little fucker. You know what I'm saying? So then it's kind of bad on your part. But
It's not time to play
Yeah.
favorites. It's just like which if you have the same chick and you could either choose that she has kids or that she can't cook, you're for sure gonna choose that like she has kids. Like she can have kids, fuck it. It don't matter, bro. I gotta eat. I gotta sustain my being. And like a lot of the times as a man, all you really need is to have your stomach full and your balls empty. And if you're
Most
handling
girls
both of
can't
them
cook
jobs,
nowadays. Most
then you
girls
good
can't.
to go.
I feel like generation to generation they lose it. Like the
preach.
great grandma could cook good as
Preach.
fuck. Then the grandma could cook a little bit less. The mom could cook a little bit less. And nowadays girls
And the
can't
world
cook.
has gone downhill. Every
Right,
generation
exactly.
it gets worse and worse.
But that
She's
doesn't mean
coming
I'm
from a
taking care
fucked
of
up
a
family.
baby. I'm not taking care of a random ass baby.
I think the real issue is that you would be a terrible father. Because if you could be a good dad, then this kid is not a problem. You're saying you're going to hate this kid and he doesn't even exist. What type of person are
Right.
you to hate an
No,
imaginary
only if I have
person?
another kid. Once
What if-
my real kid comes about, when it's just him, then I'm
Then
cool.
he's a-
All right, little man, good. But once my real kid comes about, then it's like, all right, fuck out of here, nigga. Go play the game or
Well,
something.
what if he's like Bruno Mars? Like, what if he's cold? Like,
Well, I mean, once I realize
Are
that,
you-
then I'll pretend as if I liked him the whole time. But
oh
I mean,
yeah. You like Shaq's dad, bro. You trash.
But I mean, okay, if you're a good father, can't you just cook then? The same thing, like just accepting a random ass little Bruno Mars baby. Like, can't you just also just be the one that cooks? You know what I'm saying? Why the woman got to do it? It's a patriarchal society. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why
She
can't I
doesn't have to do it 100% of the time, but if I'm doing it 100% of the time, we gonna be fighting.
All you need is your one dish. If you can whip up one thing, you got the shrimp Alfredo. Like I feel like that still counts as can't cook if you can't make more than one thing. But if you got your one signature thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool with that. But
do you think you can cook?
Me, yeah.
You make one thing.
Not me. I'm saying.
What's your signature thing?
Shit, you know, everything got goddamn. You know, you got your top ramen,
frosted flakes.
You got your boiled water.
So you got your Lucky Charms,
peanut butter with your jelly. Shit.
Porridge, bro. You don't know how to make porridge?
That's a busto banquet.
All right, so we're gonna get to the final word here. Demetrius, man, what's your final word, man?
Man, if you're a good person to your core, then you should have no problem if there's a kid, because you're gonna grow up and get the hell on somewhere. But if you have to eat nasty prison food all the time, you're gonna have to get the hell on somewhere. All the aunties who are not divorced are the ones who come to Thanksgiving with that heat, that fuego. All the ones who come with messed up whatever they're single and sad. How are you stuffing dry? That's
sad
why
as
nobody
hell.
loves you.
Instant stuff.
Right. And you stuffed it in the rear end of the turkey, you know what I'm saying? So the flavor is just it's not there. It's not there. So John, man, what's your final word?
Not there.
You know, you can get
It's not there.
to a good point, a good relationship with a little shorty, you feel me? But if she can't cook, the relationship's not gonna last. I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's not gonna last. Like, if I can't wake up and expect no cheese, eggs, and, you know what I'm saying, hash browns on my Sunday, on my day off, then, like, it's not really much we can really get popping, shorty. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the longevity of the situation. Like I said, the little shorty might be cool. He could have the baby daddy situation might be decent. The little shorty could be gone all the time. It don't really matter. Or the kid could be grown and gone. Like, it's a lot of things. But if you can't cook, that's some everyday. My whole life is affected forever, and I can't put a ring on it if you can't cook. So that's just facts.
All right, a deep response from John. And Trav, man, what's your final word, man? Mop it up.
I mean, yeah, clearly said auntie is not gonna get any of that stuffing if her stuffing is dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, older generation need to know how to cook. And nowadays I feel like girls be working and shit. So it's like that's one of those things where it's like, all right, you don't need to know how to cook. I don't need to know how to cook. We can order and just work and shit. But a baby, I feel like that throws a whole wrench in the whole shit. I don't fuck with this nigga. Why I gotta care about this kid more than my kid? You know what I'm saying? So the cooking is generational. Shit don't matter. The baby it lasts for a long ass time. You can't just get rid of the baby like you can learn lessons to cook. So yeah, fuck these little kids. Fuck these little weak ass little.
All right, so it seems it is a deal breaker if she has kids, and the round goes to Trav the man.
Oh my God, bro. It's the same shit 3 weeks in a row, This has been the same shit 3 weeks in a fucking row. It's rigged. It's rigged. This game is rigged. This game is fucking rigged. Fuck it. I already know who's gonna win now. Well, we know who's gonna win now.
Me.
Wait, hold on. You know what you look like?
Your fate is in my hands, John.
You ever seen this picture of this cat? You look like that cat.
So if you're not an atheist, we all have to have some kind of religion to follow. Buddhism, Jewism, Christianism. But is Scientology no sillier than Christianity? Travis, man, what's your opinion on this?
Yeah, it's definitely no sillier than Christianity. I feel like Christianity has been going around for a long time. You got your white God, your white Jesus, and I guess he died over in Jerusalem and whatnot. But like, I mean, Scientology, it's got like aliens and cool shit, and like you got to pay money to be in it. Like you got these the little body mass index thing that tells you how feeding levels and shit like that. You have the lady.
What do money got to do with God?
What does race have to do with God? You know what I'm saying? So you got the lady from King of Queens, you got Tom Cruise, you got cooler people. You got cool people.
Bro,
exclusive.
Scientology is very, very silly. Like, they believe that some alien god took his spirit. Like, there's a South Park episode that explains all this in very great detail. There's some alien god spirit who came to Earth and basically possessed all the people here, and then they turn into like bad. I don't fucking know. It's very silly and it's
Feeding levels
inexplicable.
and
And
whatnot.
I'm not like you gotta pay to be in the Boy Scouts. You gotta pay to be in the Boy, but now you tell me I gotta pay to feel religious value or connection to God. Like, no, get the fuck out of here. You know how many people on this earth who can't afford to be religious by Scientology's standards? Like, Scientology is fucking stupid.
I mean,
Like,
Catholic,
without money,
you paying rape for Catholic. So like you pay one way. Or
How
another.
how are you paying for that? In what way are you paying for that?
After you do it, you get a token, and you can cash it in at Chuck E.
Right.
Cheese if you want, or you can take it
Token to heaven.
to the Vatican.
Exactly. Like
Token to heaven.
I feel like it's just because it's newer. Niggas don't want to accept it as a real thing. But it's like I feel like all religion is silly. And you talk about aliens. Isn't the white God an alien technically? Because if he's unearthly, isn't God an alien technically? So what difference?
Who's the white God?
You know, God. You know how they like on the Simpsons and stuff they show Christian God. He's white or yellow, but yellow means.
Oh,
white.
you're talking about like Italian, like Renaissance painting God.
How they portray it. How they portray white Jesus, his white dad, is gonna be.
You gotta
a white
pay
man.
to get into the club, bro. You gotta pay to get into the club. You mean it's me? I gotta pay to get into heaven now too? Who's the bouncer angel? Like, who's the angel that's the bouncer? That's like, hey, bro, you got
Gabriel.
You ain't
Right.
Well, what's the bouncer?
Lucifer.
Obviously, it's Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Saint Peter. Saint Peter's the bouncer niggas out.
St.
I thought
Peter's
it
the
was
bouncer. He's like, hey,
Gabriel.
bro, I can't let you through, bro. You ain't pay your fees.
You talking about for
You know what I'm
Scientology
saying?
or
You
for
gotta-
Christian? Because
for Scientology, like you gotta pay to be in there.
But what does anybody know about Saint Peter? He's the one that's bouncing niggas out. He's the one at the before you can even get to God, you gotta go to Saint Peter. Like, nigga, who the fuck is you, nigga? Get the fuck out my way. I know.
You gotta pay to go to church too, though.
No, debatable. You have
The
to
donation
donate. You don't
dish-
have to pay.
The
fees.
donation dish
You're
at
supposed to donate.
the church.
You're strongly suggested.
Eventually, though,
it's
you have
strongly
to, or
suggested
they
to
will
donate,
kick you.
But it's not fucking. If you don't donate, you're not here.
It's frowned
They will
upon to
not
not.
boost
It's
you,
like
bro.
it's
They
like
will
when
not
you're
boost you,
tipping
bro.
when you're tipping at,
Right. They'll
on
kick you out.
Grubhub. It's like it says 15, 20, 25. If you
Yeah,
want
that's
to tip
like-
less than that,
that's
then
like
you
not
should be
tipping.
frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But so you're
He's
tithing.
Frowned upon my ass.
He's just mad because Scientology has Cash App and he has to use a basket to donate money. That's why he's hurt.
Exactly. Like it's
Oh my
technology.
goodness,
Technology,
dude.
Scientology. I feel like school. It's like they're teaching science. They're not teaching religion, and I feel like Scientology has discovered how to make a religion that is science all at once. So they
So
got
what
it
about-
down.
what
They
about
got it
all
down
the-
to a science, if you will.
What about all the people like who are 10 and under, all the kids or 14 and under who don't work, who don't have any money? Are they? If they die, they go straight to hell because they?
What do you think Pope John Paul?
Absolutely,
religion?
straight there.
Straight there, unless
If
they
you don't
unless
tip.
they get it up the fanny, from Pope John
I mean,
Paul.
Right. Would you like to confess?
Every religion has their
Come back here.
like scandals.
Come on, bro.
Every religion has their scandals. I'd rather go to a religion that has a scandal of give us money than the scandal of we rape your boys. That's far worse in my eyes and the Lord's eyes, frankly.
Ricky, you haven't confessed for a few
Yeah,
weeks
I
now.
The Lord's
I
eyes.
think so.
What you know about the Lord?
Right. What's his eyes look like?
and they get these kids drunk too. They give them a little bit of wine, give them a little bit of bread, like, and then the kid
Versus brainwashing them of some alien war lord who has come to land on this fucking planet to do some. Like, come on, dude. You don't even know
they're
the origins
all
of
silly. They're
Scientology.
all
That's how much
silly.
bullshit
They're
it
all
is.
brainwashing. They're all silly brainwashing. But it's just like it's basically just like statue.
Science
Be
fiction,
good,
bro. It's
don't fuck your
sci-fi.
neighbor's wife and
It's
like
sci-fi.
don't bone your neighbor's wife. Don't steal shit. Like, it's just basically saying be good. But I feel like they're all silly. But I think Scientology is no sillier than I don't think any of them are any sillier than other ones. It's just the new ones. Niggas don't want to accept the new shit. Niggas don't want to accept new shit.
Okay, so we're gonna get to the final word here. Things have quieted down. Travis, man, what's your final word?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pedophilia in a lot of other religions, and I think you got the lady from King of Queens. My eyes are getting weary, my back is getting tight. Sitting here in traffic on the Queensburg Bridge tonight, and she was a Scientologist. So I think that show was a perfection. Like, King of Queens was perfection. You got Doug Heffernan, you got Leah Remini, whatever her name is. He got the dad, Ben Stiller's dad. Rest in peace. And I don't think they would be on some bullshit. And yeah, rest in peace, Ben Stiller's dad, Jerry Stiller.
All right, and John, man, what's your final word?
I believe L. Ron Hubbard was the founder of that bullshit ass nonsense Scientology. R. Ron Hubbard was one of the BMD founders. But when it comes down to the end, Scientology is beyond blasphemous. Like if R. Ron or L. Ron Hubbard could be on the show, I would love to have him. So whoever, any of you Scientologists, I got some questions because y'all got some explaining to do, and y'all fees are fucking ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous, all your whole theologies. But I mean, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Do what you're gonna do. Drink, you're gonna drink. Smoke, you're gonna smoke. Roll, you're gonna roll. Do your thing. Just don't step on these all YG phazos.
All right, okay. And lastly, we got our boy Demetrius, man. What's your final word, man? Finish this
My
up.
final word is you can't take no religious advice from a dude who got a sleeveless shirt over a shirt with sleeves. He doesn't believe in anything. He doesn't have any moral high ground to fall upon, my guy. He this is a faithless man leading you into the abyss.
A loony coon, if you will. A loony coon.
Right, bro. Straight
Yeah,
up.
what's he look like? Why he look like
he's in a
that?
Bruno Mars
Oh,
video, bro.
yeah.
Step your game up. What is this?
Oh
He looked
yeah.
like he dressed like the little Megatron on the Fox 5, the football games. At the Lions games, bro, you dance like Megatron. Looking like the Super Bowl football robot.
Oh. Okay, so I've listened to everybody's final word, and
You look like a fourth cousin.
and it seems Scientology,
An incest fourth.
and it seems Scientology is no sillier than Christianity, and the round goes to Demetrius.
It's just because he ain't have a wheel question ready.
Wow.
It's just because he ain't have a wheel question. Hey, fuck you, Cody, and fuck you, Demetrius.
I broke out my uke for nothing. I broke out the uke for nothing. Okay.
This man really did. He had
You're-
two
it's out of
conflicting
tune.
shirts on. He's been drinking two
It's out of tune.
conflicting
I ain't want to hear
beers.
it.
He's inside
Bro.
with sunglasses on, man.
Your spirit animal is a used tampon.
Bro, it sounds feminine when your piss hit the toilet.
Damn, he came at your femininity.
I got my money on not John. I got my money on not John in this one.
Batteries not included, ass nigga.
Bro, yo,
Okay, so it seems the winner of that.
your beard.
Let it go, Cody, let it go, let it go.
Yo.
Let them.
I'm here. I got time. Today I got time.
Your beard looked like the grass in Inkster, bro. It's all patchy and messed up. You messed it up the real estate, my man. How
Bro,
old are
it was
you?
just no shave November. We out here, bro.
No, you didn't
We
shave
out here
for all of
thugging it.
November, and like best case scenario, you could be in Ray Shremmer. Like, what's wrong with you? Come on,
full
man.
rose.
That's all the beard you
Full
got.
rose. We here, bro. We full rose out here. We full rose out here.
He
Nigga,
said
you
he
look
got
like
full
a
rosacea
poor man's
out here. You can see the
Thabo
full
you look
rosacea
like a
in
poor
his
man's
cheeks because he
Thabo
can't grow no
Stephanopoulos.
beard.
You look like Jafar's stunt double, boy. You look like Aladdin's granddaddy. You ugly.
You look like you try to claim Bob Marley off of Ancestry.com, knowing good and well you like it.
Nigga, all you need is the dreads, and you look like a wannabe Bob Marley. You look like you do fucking Bob Marley impressions in Vegas, boy. You need to be on the strip somewhere.
Bro, you look like your bottom lip stank. I bet it peel off at night. And you just breathing out your mouth. I bet it just peel off. Your lip look nasty.
Boy, you look like a used
Damn.
Travis, boy. No wonder y'all fucking get along.
Don't try to throw. Don't try to throw me.
Your shirt is made out of used couch cushions. What are you talking about?
I
That
used
Goodwill
Travis.
shirt
Boy,
you
that
got
hoodie.
on?
That hoodie is from the 70s. Don't it got the number 70 on it? Boy, your shit ugly. Your shit
What
dry.
are you talking? I ain't taking no
Number
fashion
7.
advice
Who
from
is
that man with
number
two
7?
hoop earrings,
Who is
bro.
number
What,
7?
did
I
you
know
see
you're
Pirates
not
of the
number
Caribbean
7.
and you were like, that's
Who's-
cold. I gotta get
Who's
like
number
that.
7?
I gotta
Boy,
get,
this
I
nigga
gotta
got
get
the-
like that.
This man watched House Party and decided to be kid for Halloween and never let it go. This
Your
nigga got the number
mustache
8
looked
on the
like
haircut
Yoda when he
chart.
died and just started fading away.
Bro, I'm done with this nigga, bro. I'm done with this nigga.
Damn.
Bro.
Oh.
Kermit the Frog wanna be ass nigga.
We need a new panelist. So it seems Demetrius has won the second permanent panelist position.
Right. And I never
a
seen a
two-fer-
man who
a
had a
two-fer-
shirt that
Fuck
needed
you.
lotion. Like, what is this dude wearing?
The disrespect, bro. You don't know nothing about nothing.
So it seems the winner of this episode of BlaspheMass Debate is Demetrius, man. And go ahead, tell the viewers what you want them to hear.
I'll be chilling. Fuck with me. You feel me?
You got nothing going on?
Not at all.
I'm just a guy.
Nothing going on?
Just a dude, man.
No
He grabbing
stand
random
up?
dudes off the street saying, "Hey, come do my podcast." None. I can't even walk. My legs.
I don't even know this guy.
5 billion followers on TikTok. 5 billion followers on TikTok.
All them followers, no legs.
Okay, so today on this episode of BlaspheMass Debate, we have learned Ebonics should definitely be encouraged in the workplace. It is a deal breaker if she has kids. And lastly, Scientology is no sillier than Christianity. And as I, your favorite deacon of every weekend, always says, Amen, Amen.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for watching BlaspheMass Debate. We hope you enjoyed the content, but please, now it's time for you guys to get back to us. Please contribute anything you can by paying your tithes, people. Passing the plate around to everybody. Please contribute anything you can. You can tithe today by liking, following, and subscribing to all BMD content on Facebook, Instagram. You can watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify and Apple Music today. And remember, folks, drop a comment below. If there's anything you can think of that you want us to debate, and we'll consider it for our next episode, all right? Drop a comment below, and we'll try to get into the next episode. You guys stay real out there. Peace.